Our stories used to be so simple. We had a beginning, a middle, and an end. But ever since we moved to this awful city, everything's gotten so confused.
Look, I didn't kill anyone.
And I'm supposed to just believe you. Snow. I just want you to be careful. I almost lost you once, and...
I'm not yours to lose. I'm not going to be an errand girl for Crane anymore.
She looks like Holly.
It's not Holly, it's her sister Lily.
She was looking to pay down debt. Eventually, the only people she owed were at her work. You know, that shithole club, the puddin' and pie.
My name is Nerissa.
Well, Nerissa, I've got some questions. The open arms.
Oh my god. What is it?
It's Crane.
Hey guys and gals, and welcome back to Let's Play The Wolf Among Us. Anyway, welcome to episode 3, A Crooked Mile. No doubt having something to do with the Crooked Man, which, as it turns out, is based on a nursery rhyme. Also, Georgie Porgy is from an old English nursery rhyme. Never knew that, but I found that out after doing a bit of research on both of those characters. Oh, okay, let's stay silent. Don't flip out. No, that's the
Crane?
opposite of not flipping out.
God, you think you know a person. Bigby, you have to tell her.
I know!
What's going on? What did you find up there? You know, other than the...
I just need to find Snow.
Calm
Why?
down. I
What's
don't want you
going
hulking out. Especially not when you're about to walk
Crane's
outside.
been- Whoa, Bigby, calm down.
What'd she say?
Everything's going to be fine, okay? It's going to be fine.
Will someone please explain this to me?
That perverted little fucker might be after Snow. I need to find her right now.
Okay, it's going to be okay. Where did you see her last? Did she say where she was going?
She took Holly to the business office to prepare for the funeral.
Lily's funeral?
Yeah.
How do you know?
I was just at the Trip Trap, and I heard Gren telling some folks about a funeral at the Buckingham
the Trip
Bridge.
Trap? Are you drinking?
When?
Are you
Right
really
now.
gonna judge him,
We're on their way
Beauty?
out.
Bigby!
I just don't think Beauty should be judging him because it's fair. He thought she was cheating on him.
Just what?
Keep your cool.
Snow's...
Keep your cool, bro.
Snow's been through a lot. There are things she doesn't talk about. Just please be careful when you tell her.
I know.
No, you don't know. You know how you felt when you saw that picture? Well, it's going to be much worse for her. Just remember that.
Again, I'm just gonna say I know. I mean, it's not exactly gonna be easier for her. That's illogical thinking, I suppose. Oh, that makes so much sense. Trolls under a bridge. That's why they're holding the funeral under. Clever. Clever. I like it. Okay. Looks like we've got control and money. I hate how after every time we start a new episode, we lose everything in our inventory because it makes me feel like I could have put whatever was in my inventory to better use.
Special circle. People she trusted and cared for.
Because it's not relevant anymore, clearly. Oh, okay.
I won't offend you
Don't interrupt.
by claiming one day that the pain of losing Lily will ever subside. I know as well as you
Is that
it
Lawrence?
will never subside.
Hey,
But
buddy.
I also know that
Good
the
to see
memory of
you.
Lily
Your Highness.
will as well.
Oh,
And it will,
Sheriff.
in time,
I'm sorry,
give
I
strength to our mourning
How you holding up?
loss.
about
It
as
is
well
in
as you'd
that
think.
spirit that
I haven't had any other,
what you've all been so
it's never been as
grateful
bad as when you
to.
saw me, at least.
Yeah, I've noticed you've got color back in your skin.
I was angry at
How she
first.
should be
I heard that
stubborn
Lily was getting a funeral.
rash
Holly
and
was getting
thoughtful.
closure.
She carried a
I wanted
torch
that
for the
too.
old ways, for
And I wanted it
tradition,
for Faith.
for
But
pageantry.
then I remembered
And most of
Faith
all,
lived a story
it
Lily never
seems
did.
how
She had her adventure. She got to live in the light of forever after with me. For a while. So let Lily have the better finish. It all evened out.
None of this was your fault, Lawrence.
It wasn't my fault, but I didn't stop it. Take care of
Now
things,
we'll have
okay?
our moment of silence.
Yeah, I will.
Thank you.
Let's take a look at this. I do hope Lawrence feels better. Mainly because he's beating himself up over Lily's... Not Lily. Fate's...
Bigby,
Oh, no!
is everything okay?
I wanted to search the table.
No, not you.
Holly, it's...
He wasn't fucking invited.
I know, I'm sorry.
Holly, wait.
He has no right to be here.
I just...
Not after what he did.
Let me grab Snow.
Look, Holly, I'm not here to start trouble.
You throw my sister down the witching
Wait,
well,
what?
and you have the nerve to show your face
No, no,
here.
no, that wasn't me, that wasn't
After
me.
you lie,
I promise.
After you promise me.
No, Bigby
Holly,
Wolf
wait,
keeps his
that
promises.
was Crane, just Crane. He disposed of Lily's body before Bigby could do anything about it.
Yeah,
I'm
look at
telling
my
you the
puppy
truth.
dog eyes.
Don't cover for him.
But this genuinely wasn't his fault.
You can't tell me Bigby gives a shit about this.
I'm sorry, Holly. I didn't know he put her down the witching well.
Bigby cares, Holly. He's trying to help. And I'm sure he has a very good reason for being here.
I was about to
This
say it
one
was
isn't
nice to
on
see
him.
Snow being supportive until she made that comment.
Why are you here anyway? And don't say it's because you care about this.
Everything okay?
I'm here to talk to Snow.
Oh, really?
Yes,
Yeah, why not?
Holly, this is serious.
Okay, look. Bigby and I are going to have a little chat far away from the ceremony, all right? Look, Holly, I know how this must...
No, you don't know how this must feel. You have no idea. Don't fuck anything up. Don't bother anybody. And when the first sign of trouble comes, and it will come because you're a goddamn walking trap for it,
I have noticed
I want
that.
you the fuck out of here.
Of course. You won't even know I'm here.
Let's just continue, okay?
This is such total fucking bullshit.
Let's go, Holly. It's your turn to talk.
Should we go somewhere completely different now? Hey look, Gren's not being aggro.
This better be wildly important. It's been hard enough making a connection with these people. When you pull this kind of stuff, it just resets the clock.
Crane murdered Lily.
Oh, okay.
What?
I thought he was
I
going to be a
followed
little
the
bit
lead
more
to
subtle
this
with that.
Shithole motel, the Open Arms. Crane had a room there, and he's been taking prostitutes, or at the very least Lily, and making her look like you while he was, you know. The bed was covered in blood.
I know I shouldn't be laughing, but
You
her
know
face...
it was him.
Her face was
This
priceless.
I don't even know what to say right now. I really don't. I'm just trying everything I can right now to not picture it.
I'm sorry, Snow. And I'm sorry I had to be the one to tell you.
You're sure this is what happened? This is what he's been doing? Because please, Bigby, don't confuse things. Deposing Crane would be the next step. And if we get this wrong, it would mean more than our jobs.
I don't know if I want to show her the picture, though, because that might burn an image into her mind she never wants.
You took a cab here, right?
Yeah.
I'll drive.
Snow,
Narissa, what is it?
I'm sorry, but Holly's asking for you.
Are they starting the burn?
Yes. Everyone who spoke should really be present for this part. She's kind of distraught. You're not leaving yet, are you?
2 minutes. I don't mean to be,
No, I understand.
No, I get it. Take your time.
It won't take long.
I could do this investigation by myself, really. It's
How'd
funny.
it go? At the motel?
Oh, you
Did you
don't
find
want to
anything?
know.
No?
Yeah. Lily was killed there. It was an awful mess.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
Narissa!
Yeah,
Coming!
On the one hand, I don't want to keep telling people this information because it's I think it's more like privileged information. But on the other hand, I want to be honest with them.
Constable? Wait, easy now, girl. You know how this goes. The first thing in a visit, you say, how do you do? How do you do? That way, it's proper.
What are you doing here?
That is the question, isn't it? Or at least a question. We'll snip to the chase for all sakes. A little bird told us that you're fitting to go after Crane. And you see, we have an interest in that particular boy. So you leave Crane alone, and we'll leave you alone. Just take a little vacation is all. Don't even have to go anywhere.
You're trying to pull this shit at a funeral? We can deal with this later.
No, not later. Later's too late. Right now.
I'll make you guys late.
So what's it gonna be? We have a deal? You leave Crane alone, and we leave you to yours?
Bigby, don't flip out.
Brother?
Just don't hurt anyone, D.
That don't sound like a yes to me.
Oh, I should have.
Always wanting to do things the fun
I should have said yes. I should have said yes. No.
Please, rest easy. This is not...
What the hell is going on?
What's happening?
Very sorry to impose, but we only had a deal to work out with Bigby. And we're unhappy to report that things did not go as smoothly as planned.
Bugger.
Bigby, what is he talking about?
Never you mind that. It ain't any of your...
What deal? They want me to leave Crane alone.
Crane?
Oh, now you shouldn't have done that, old boy. Really. That wasn't right, telling everyone our dealings.
They would have found out one way or another.
What did I tell you? What did I say?
Holly?
You think you motherfuckers can come here uninvited? You think you can just fucking interrupt Lily's funeral?
Calm down, darling. It was just a
don't know
simple
what to
business
do.
transaction.
You fucking freaks are not getting away with this.
Holly, let me handle this.
Yeah, let's spare all the fuss. It's just a dead whore.
I'm gonna kill you!
Well, balls. I think I can find.
I got it done.
I think I can find solace in the fact that that shotgun probably didn't kill Holly. Also, every time a cue comes up, I'm wildly unprepared. Was that my face? Not the face. Anything but the face. No, it's just my shoulder. It's fine. Is she okay? There's no way that killed her. What? I stuck an axe in the woodsman's head. How did that kill her? My brain is confused, people. I don't know what to think. Also, looking back while editing the footage from last episode, I noticed something in the next time on The Wolf Among Us, that when Crane got into a car, a little glamour box fell out of his pocket. Honestly, I should have noticed that straight off the bat because it happened right in front of me, but you know how my brain gets when I'm talking. I'm not that great at multitasking. If I'm talking, I'm generally not doing too much else with my brain, and hence when I'm fighting, I shut up. But yes, it got me thinking, maybe it's not really Crane, maybe somebody's setting him up. Because it's episode 3 after all. I don't understand why they would give the killer away so early in the game.
I did as well as I could to take out the buckshot, but there's still some shards left embedded in your shoulder. They'll eventually worm their way out on their own, but until they do, you're going to be sore.
Bigby, Dr. Swinehart was appointed Fabletown physician for a reason.
It's okay. There's only one thing you have to take away from all this. Take it easy. Don't go looking for any more fights.
I don't
Keep
ever
strain
look
off
for
your
fights.
heart. And try and get some rest.
How's everyone else? They all make it?
They're fine.
Even
I
Holly?
had everyone that got wounded sent home. Holly refused to let me see where she lived.
Oh,
so I left
thank
her
God.
and Grendel back at her bar with a dose of juniper and spring water. They're Titans, Bigby. They'll be fine. Just remember what I said. The stitches won't hold up if you continue to act
Wolfie?
like you normally do. Everything in moderation. And eat more chicken. Your blood pressure's through the proverbial roof.
I'll try to.
Chicken helps with that?
Right then. Very good.
I have got to remember that.
Business office. I know, I'll have to call you back. The town is starting to find out.
Well, I'll
This
leave
is
you
why
two
I
to it
wanted
then.
to be quiet.
Miss White? Bigby?
I figured it was gonna get out anyway. There was no point in trying to keep this quiet. Yeah? What's up?
So, to recap,
Was she trying
Crane
not to
watched
eye
me
my
through the
body?
magic mirror uncover his room at the open arms, and then he smashed it so we couldn't use it ourselves to go after him. And we know this because Buffkin was drinking in the rafters. That about cover it?
and once he puts all the pieces back together, it'll be easy to catch Crane.
Ooh, can we do it? I love puzzles.
So, I guess that's the plan, currently. But I don't know.
There's no other leads. This is it. Just wait for the mirror.
Yeah. What the hell is going on? I don't know what the Tweedles get out of this. I don't know if Crane sent them. I don't know if... I mean, this is gonna sound crazy, but do you really think Crane did it?
To be honest,
Everything
I'm
points
skeptical.
to him. I get it, but do you really think he killed those women?
I'm as confused as you are, to be honest. I don't know. It just doesn't make sense.
He was a conniver, a coward, a liar.
But not a
And
murderer.
I'll always hate him for that. And I'll hate him for how he held me in his thoughts. But murdering prostitutes?
Ow!
Everything okay over there?
Yes, Miss White. I just cut myself on a piece of the glass. Nothing to worry about.
You want a bandage?
Thanks for tonight, by the way. That could have gone really terribly. I mean, even worse than it did.
I just feel bad for Holly, really.
Yeah. Time heals everything eventually. At least, I hope so, for her sake. Can I, ask you a question? It's kind of personal.
Okay.
And I don't want to offend you, but after tonight, it's on my mind.
Why? What's on your mind?
It's just, when stuff hits the fan, like it did tonight, it feels like before we came to the city. It feels kind of like home. And I've heard it said that maybe in some tiny little bottled up way deep inside, you kind of enjoy it when things go wrong.
I've got to be honest, it is kind of fun.
Because it gives you an excuse to just, stop pretending.
Fuck no, I don't enjoy it. Are you kidding me? It's horrible what happened tonight. I wish it didn't happen.
You didn't have to yell at her.
I shouldn't have said anything. Forget that I did.
You could have just said that in a really
guys? We have a problem.
non-threatening
I
way.
can't finish the mirror. It's missing a piece.
You did that fast.
What do you mean, missing a piece?
Yes, it's not here.
Crane must have taken a shard with him.
Look at the ship in the background. Look at the ship in the background.
I saw Crane pick something up after he smashed it. I'm sorry, I didn't realize what it was until now.
Well, the mirror can't work unless it's whole.
Well, that's not entirely true.
Or what, Buffkin? What? We sit around and wait until it mends itself? We have no idea how long that will take.
Unless we
We're
get a
just gonna have to
witch.
do this the hard way.
I'm just saying, waiting is an option.
No. We can't depend on the mirror.
What exactly is the hard way?
We'll look through his things, his desk, everything.
Proper
He had
detective
to have
work.
left something that tells us where he's going. He's a neat freak, but he was never that smart.
Smart enough to take a piece of the mirror.
Which means it wasn't
We can still
Crane.
solve this ourselves. I know
Never
that
mind that. Come help me look.
Oh, poor Buffkin. Can I go over there and console him? Yes, do it. Say you did everything you could, Buffkin. You did everything
Hi,
you could.
Mr. Bigby. I can still help you catch Crane, you know.
I know.
Oh, yeah?
Yes. I saw him jump on the telephone before he left. He called up somebody. He said he needed to see his witch, or that he would need to get to the witch for that. Whoever that is.
His witch?
Yes, it sounded like the one he got his Snow glamours from.
Lovely.
Look, the whole mirror thing, it's not your fault, all right?
You mean it?
Of course.
Yeah.